It is my sincere hope that everyone watching this tonight is perfectly safe, because this is some crazy weather that is buzzing around America. We last night here at home, Velker and I we were busted out of our beds at 1:45 by a derecho storm, which brought with us not one, not two, but we hear 3 tornadoes. But I think we're okay. We have not been transported to Oz, right, Velker?
That is the case. It is true.
All right, we are here. We are here and safe. And then this afternoon, our guy, CT, his area was afflicted by thunderstorms, but you have not been transported to Oz, have you?
No munchkins here.
It's cold enough, I must have heard. God, I love that movie. It's so great. And, well, I suppose I should ask, do you have derecho winds or other horrible storms north of the border? Vance.
No, it's just piddly acid rain in here.
And what about the lollipop guild?
Yes.
We represent the lollipop guild. Okay, and now we are hearing from the high Sierras of California. How is the weather, Red Sacks? I'm going to wait for him to answer. This is the Thursday.
Is he burning?
I hope not. Don't say such things. That's awful. We are here for the Thursday night throwdown, and you know what we're doing. Why would I bother even almost introducing it? We should just start. But for those who don't know, we are playing the second of the 2 Citadel campaigns for the 2 Fat Lardies Chain of Command. We had a first round that went strongly for the Soviets. We had a second round just last week that went strongly for the Germans. So we're on to Battle 3, which is called Falling Back. But before we do that, before we can do anything else, I'm going to tweet. Yes, I am. It is hot. Have I started drinking? If by that you mean alcohol, no, I have not. Would that I had, my friend. After the day I had today, would that I had. There we are. Operation Citadel. There it is. And Armchair Dragoons. That's who we are. Absolutely. There it goes. Bink. Bink. All right. There we have it. There we have it. There we have it. Click over here. And we're set to go. So what's been going on? Well, honestly, even though it was a pretty darn decisive victory for our friends, the Germans, there weren't a lot of casualties. Yes, there were 2 tanks that were pretty roughly handled by one of those evil Panzer III Flammen. We saw that. But I don't think, and correct me if I'm wrong, CT, not one of your Soviets was killed, correct? Not your regular platoon.
Not one of them even entered the board.
Oh, that's true. Fair point. And you did get a couple of your casualties back from the first battle because they were set to return. And they're right here under their new commander, because their commander was killed in the first battle. They're now here under Sergeant Gurin. And we'll show the folks at home what you're bringing to the table for your support options. There they are. And Vance, you too. You had nobody killed. Nobody at all.
Yep. Nope.
And so there they are. And so Unterfeldwebel von Braunschweig, well, he actually got a little bit of love from his men, and now his CO thinks he's a little bit of a better fella. Who knows? Something might come of that, depending. And we'll show the folks what you brought. All right, let's talk about the scenario. As I said, it is Falling Back, which is, oddly enough, the sequel to Breaking Through, which is kind of funny. We are being told that Dubrova's defenders put up a very stiff fight. Well, they tried their best. Bouncing the Germans on the 6th before being forced out on the 7th after the Germans broke through in 2 separate areas, compromising the defense. The defenders withdrew to Sirtsevo to continue the fight there. This is a delaying action scenario, and we'll talk about what that means towards the end. But the Soviets start with 3 patrol markers. You're going to start, CT, and they're going to be in this box. And you notice we've defined this box with the very large flags we usually use for black powder disordered banners. You're going to place 3 of them in there. and they have to be, and that box is the right size, and they must be there it is. They must be a minimum of 12 inches apart. No more than 24, but a minimum of 12. The Germans are going to enter the table with 4 at one single point, anywhere Vance wants. Then the patrol phase begins based on our morale rolls. Once it ends, jump-off points are placed. The Soviets will place 2. The Germans will place 3. But then the Soviets must place a third jump-off point somewhere in that box. That's got to be one of those. And we'll talk about why that is for a second. The Soviets rolled for their defenses. It was 1d6 plus 3 support. They could not take a preliminary bombardment nor static defenses. Vance was allowed 1d6 plus 6. How do we win? Remember, we said we got to put one of those jump-off points somewhere here in the box. And there could be another. We don't know. There could be another one. But there will always be one. Vance wins if he is able to shut down that jump-off point until the end of a turn. So he has to get close enough to it to shut it down, but then also the turn must end. So that's the dynamic. Anything else, CT wins. I think that's it. Oh, let's talk about terrain. We have a river flowing back here. All the usual effects of river and this little bit of marshy ground right along it. We also have a little bit of swamp right here. We have a unique thing to this scenario set, as far as I can tell. This is a balka, which is a dry riverbed. It's considered broken terrain at the bottom, and I want to be able to move these. I'll move these rocks out of the way if we wind up driving down into there. However, this is a riverbed. This is not marshy ground. It's just a little bit of rough ground right outside, so it has no big effect on movement. But inside the balka, if a unit is defending its edges, if a unit is defending the edges of the balka, hard cover. This is all crops. This is not man-high crops, so this provides light cover, but it does not block line of sight, providing that light cover, obviously, to those stationary within it. All right, are the dice clear? The dice are clear. Well, you know how we start off the party. If you gentlemen would please roll for your force morales. CT out of 2 is 8.
6.
Oh, mercy's sakes, that's an 8. That's
So
11. 11. 11. That's a nice number to have. Well, we know who starts. But CT must begin the process by placing his 3 on into this area. Again, no less than 12 inches apart. David Pumphouse, good to see you, my friend. Dragoon 1940, good evening. How are you? Oh, blasphemy. Ooh. GTA.
All right at the edge, eh? Yep.
Comparing GTA to Blucher is comparing apples to Cadillacs. Completely different games. You've got to compare it to the only thing. The proper comparison is Shaco and LaSalle 2. Still good to hear that they're playing. It's good to hear people playing in person. That is awesome. All right, you got 3 down? All measured out?
Yes, sir.
All right, Vance, why don't you put where are you starting from? You're the one that's going to start anyway, but you got to pick your starting point with your
Right here.
You got 4 markers? You got 4? Supposed to have 4.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
You're first, my friend.
I got. So. All right. There you go.
Evening, Tommy. Good to see you. Vance, I think you're up. Oh, look, they are Germans. They're coming from the spot that isn't a swampy mess. Who knew?
Yeah.
Well, I got to get back to the back of the room, Potbelly, unless you're going to start shooting spitballs at everybody. Oh, this nice turn taking.
All right.
Oh, yes. That Balka looks to be in play.
Yeah. All right.
Trying to spot what the Soviets are up to. I see him there. This is one of those maps that as I was building it in Tabletop Simulator, I was thinking, uh-oh. I was thinking, in what universe would I cut out this many farm fields? Even if I was playing on even if I were playing on a 4x6 board, rather than playing on a magnificent 12x8 board.
There.
Those are locked.
Should lock those two guys.
We got some locks. Okay, got them. And I thought about Chrono. That was a good game last night. I really do like Black Powder for... I'm actually going to give Black Powder another shot for Napoleonics against all better judgment. You going for a lockdown there, CT, or are you holding back?
Holding back.
Holding back.
It's just out. Yep.
Yeah, it does feel a little bit like Kansas, except it's Central Russia. Well, it's not Russia. It's the... Where is Kursk today? It's funny. It's never occurred to me.
Still in Ukraine.
It is in the Ukraine. Okay, that would have been
Sure
my...
it's Ukraine.
That would have been my guess, but... No. Kursk, city and administrative center of Kursk Oblast region, western Russia. It lies in the upper Siem River, about 280 miles south of Moscow. Kursk is one of the oldest cities in Russia. What? See? Love knowledge. Knowledge is good.
Yeah. This guy instead.
Ian! Good to see you, man. Yeah, it was...
Give me that marker again. 24. From that back one.
Hey, Amelia. Congrats on the win last night. I was just telling Dragoon just telling Chrono that I thought it was a fun game. I'm gonna build me I'm actually gonna build me a Napoleonic game.
Yeah, let's lock those two down.
All right. So you got these
Not
four.
locked, not locked.
Those four are locked.
Yeah.
So that leaves this one and these two.
You trying to lock him?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's it.
That's your 3?
Yep.
That's all mine. We're locked.
The patrol phase ends pretty briskly. That is quite something. Yep. Soviets again are going to place 2. The Germans are going to place 3. Vance, you place first, please.
Yeah. Let's try this one.
Ooh. I think it's going to be this guy and that guy. That's pretty much that cover back there, I would say.
So I can go anywhere back here, right?
Mm.
Do I have to be in cover or?
You have to be. You have to be in. You're going to have to be in cover. That's the problem.
So I can't be here.
Right. That's in the open.
I have to be back here.
Yep.
All right. And we'll put one there.
All right. Got it. CT, where's your first?
That one.
Ooh, that's a funky angle, isn't it? Yeah, they got boatloads of cover anyway. Kind of all cover, really. When you put that one down, I'm going to do something. You want to do it there? Put that.
Actually, let me go back a little farther.
Mm-hmm. I've been meaning to do this. So where is it? You need the markers back? Got it. Let me shrink this. But I want it sticking out of the bloody wheat. All right. That's one for you. Vance.
That one's gonna end up there. Straight back. This one.
Tommy McGuire is no capitalist running dog, lackey, watermelon in beautiful Ukraine. Only have delicious calabash goulash. Oh, calabash gourd. Calabash gourd. All right, so we're scoping out that one with this one. And CT, you are being roundly praised in the chat for your patrol phase.
Oh, that's awfully nice.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him not to get used to it.
All right, that's the second one. CT,
You got one more, CT?
Yeah, he's got one more.
Yeah, I believe I can't really place this one because I won't be able to get back behind it with cover.
Okay, which one's this?
Not
oh, that one all the way up
this
there?
one. Because I got to be 12 inches behind, and that's off the board.
Yeah, that's not going to happen that way. Nope.
Okay. All right, and
well, there's the that. Yeah, that was when I was. That's what I was looking at. Yep. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's true. You got to throw one into the box, don't you?
yes.
So
you put it there?
okay, give me a second. There we go. Vance, your last one?
And we'll do this one here.
I think, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's that one there, yeah. These two.
All right. Oh, there you go. That gives you a nice one.
12 back, whoops. here.
Mm-hmm.
I can go here.
Yes.
Yep, let's do that.
Groovy. And CT, got to give him one inside the box.
Oh, big surprise.
All right. Clean up these patrol markers. Where are your jobs, man? Okay, that's patrol. Your jobs are...
Top right here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Okay. So we'll see how readily I can
Right here.
see them. All right, that's fine. And now we know the box, and we also know which one is your target.
Oh yeah, he's got a patrol marker.
Yeah, get rid of that one. Any others? Any other patrol markers? The jobs are good. We've got the flags marked for the other 2 Soviet jobs in a suitable Soviet red. I also
You know,
observe...
lock these guys down.
I'm gonna... Yeah, might as well, right? Shouldn't
Lock
I?
these guys. Yeah.
I should, definitely. No shenanigans. We do observe, and I did not mention it, and I should have, that the commissar survived the last battle.
Well, he, like the rest of his cowardly Russians, never actually came on the board.
True. They thought about it. They did think about it. They contemplate.
yeah.
They considered the
Saw
possibility.
flames coming out of a tank.
Now, excuse you. Try to. First of all, they saw a building wholly engulfed in flames.
In Mother Russia, discretion better part of valor.
Yeah. The record may not reflect just that, but let me do this, and I get rid of that. And now I'm going to come over here and say 1, 2, 3, 4. Vance, you're up.
Okay, let's roll 6.
6 dice to open.
To nobody's surprise.
I wouldn't think.
There we go.
That 6 means a second chain of command point, because remember, that's a special rule. So a chain of command, 2 4s, a 2 and a 1. You can do some stuff with that.
Not enough stuff. But I will use the 2 and the 1 to make a 3.
Yes, sir.
And we'll open with...
I swear if you bring another flame tank.
Oops.
Oh, Chrono points out, cowardly, says the German who brought a tiger to hide behind.
I have no tiger.
I have no tiger.
It's 12 inches, right?
Affirmative.
Oops.
What'd you bring? Oh, yeah.
Panzer 3.
Does he come there or the road?
Nope, that road goes off this way. It's
All right.
only if it comes to the baseline.
Okay. Oh, and he's on Overwatch, please.
Oh, yes. Overwatching.
And that's that.
CT?
I'm just looking up what kind of stats this cheese.
It's just a wee little tank.
It's wee.
Yeah.
It's wee.
And how many of these wee little tanks are coming rumbling up that little gap in the river?
Can't be more than a dozen.
Tommy, all tanks are flame tanks if you do it right.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes they're like electronics. Don't let the smoke go till they stop working.
Look at you. That's a good start.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Huh.
So that's you got a 2 there. Next phase is yours, and a chain of command started up.
Well. Yeah, no, we're gonna roll again. Next phase.
Oh, all right.
All right.
Another chain of command die. Senior, junior. Wow, it's a nice setup there too.
I'm thinking.
Is it intimidating when I do this?
At least they're not flames. But it's a lot of machine guns. All right, we are going to... Hold on, let me check one thing. I think we are just going to sit tight and give it back to Vance.
All right. Vance, you're at the bat.
Okay. We'll roll 5.
A scant 5 this time. 2 more on that chain of command die.
And we'll bring on a junior leader. Should be this crowd here. And they're going to come on standing in the swamp. I guess that is some kind of cover to them.
It's covered, yeah. Yeah, it's just rough terrain. I mean, it's not good for vehicles, but for them it doesn't make any difference. Other than being covered, let me stress. John Stanley, good evening.
And they would also like to be on Overwatch, please.
There is no giant death robot in this game. Stop it, the bunch of you.
Where's my mech?
No, Velker now.
And that would be it.
Oh boy, we're gonna do one of these
That
things.
would be that. Yeah.
CT. A straight. Pulled the straight.
All right. Let us... I would like to attempt to bring on junior leader. Do I need to roll anything?
No, sir, you do not.
Don't. They did
Oh,
not.
it's a Christmas miracle.
No, we want to make it as easy for you as possible to come on.
Ah, I see. All right, we're going to get Kozlov to come on.
All right. Where's he gonna hang out? Ooh. I mean, I do dearly love the fact that when you get up close, the wheat does such a great job of depicting this. It's one of the best effects in TTS, but it also drives me nuts that it hides them.
Oh yeah.
And do
When you
remember...
get right down at weed level, it looks great.
Oh, yeah.
It's a great picture, yeah.
As-
And
Yes.
they would.
At CT, remember, you cannot shoot around your own guys. So right now, Kozlov is... This rifleman is blocked.
Okay. Let me jigger them real quick.
Yeah.
And he would like to assume tactical stance.
Oh, very good. That's legit. I'm going to put that tactical marker out here on the edge depicting it. Just because otherwise we won't be able to see it.
You need more flags like this with different words on them.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Different colors or something.
I was thinking about that because I kind of like this. This is a good look. You know, it's very, very war mappy. All right, so they're all set up, and I gather they're not going to shoot.
Well, they can't, right? If they're in tactical.
No, they can't. But the point is, they can get shot at. Is my point. Just so you know.
Yes.
All
Oh,
right.
yes.
Because these homies over there can clearly. I mean, it's going to be they're going to get some hard cover, but they
Yep.
can see them.
Yep.
All right. He's willing to take those chances. All right. So there's that. You, Vance, are allowed to interrupt him with an overwatch since he has suddenly appeared and opted not to shoot you.
Right. So
If you wish, you don't have to.
yeah. So I'm shooting through this stuff.
Yeah, this
And
is
this stuff.
and it should be remembered that it's hard cover
This is a
because
ditch.
it's a ditch. He's tactical, so it'd be light cover usual. He's going to hard.
Right. Hard cover. Yeah, you know what? We got to take the shot.
All right.
Got to. So it should be a full 18,
Yeah, I would think.
19, 19.
Is that right? Can never remember exactly how many hosers you got. 16 plus 3 riflemen.
It's 16. Yeah,
16 plus the 3 rifles.
2 riflemen over here.
All right. And the range? Did you check range?
Yeah, it's 69. It's like, yeah,
Okay, so
61.
that's effective.
62.
So it's 5 or 6. So that's 19
Yep.
dice for 5 or 6. Four for 5 or 6.
4.
5 shocks, 6 kills. CT. 2 shock.
2 shock.
Okay.
Better than nothing.
Pew pew pew. They saw him moving in the weeds. CT, it was still your turn.
That it was. Um.
Thanks ever, Mac Daddy.
What to do? What to do? All right, let's leave that for now.
You good?
Yes, sir.
Vance.
All right. Let's roll 5 dice.
Look at you. That's a full chain of command die.
It is. And a 2.
Pretty quick. 442.
Well, this section is going to fire at those gentlemen outstanding in their field.
On that too. Yep. 19. 5. Same odds. 19, 5,
Yep.
6.
Oh, he can fire both sections with the 2?
I thought it was it's a section is both of them. A team is only one.
I
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay.
Team is half.
You had me going. Don't do that to me.
Oh, he just doesn't get any leader bonuses.
Correct. Well, he
Right.
wouldn't. Yeah, for example, he cannot use the Maschinengewehr, but he can't
Right,
anyway.
right. Okay.
Yeah, you told me I can't use that. It's for half of the team.
He's got
Close
to.
range.
Yeah, it's basically if that
Yeah.
machine gun is sitting by itself.
19.
Yes, sir. One, two, three, four, 7.
That's a little better. 7.
5 shots, 6 kills. One each.
One
Yep.
of each.
Is it the man himself? Not. Take off a rifleman, yeah.
Yes, sir.
3 shock. Okay, Vance.
That's it for my turn or my phase.
CT. Another chain of command die and a bunch of other good stuff. Chain of command dice are coming with some pretty good regularity.
All right. We would like to activate this junior leader.
Mm-hmm.
He would like to remove shock
All right.
and then order tactical movement.
All right. That's 1 die.
Ha!
That's 2 inches. They are moving very tactically. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna pretty much insist you get all of
Brave
that
men moving forward.
into the face of machine gun
Brave
fire.
men moving forward into the fire. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
And then I had a 2 and a. That'll be it.
Vance.
All right. 5 dice. There we go.
You start a whole nother. You did. You started a whole nother day.
Yep. Having that single 6 count makes a big difference.
Yes, it does.
And 2 junior leaders.
Just so.
Well, this junior leader
That one there.
is going to order his band of merry men to shoot at those guys again.
I believe you know what you need.
19 for 5 or 6. It's another 7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Oh wow.
Oh.
All right, there we go.
That's what happens. 3. So it's 3. Is it the man? Is it Kozlov? It is.
Yeah, baby.
What happened to him? Is it 6? Yeah.
4.
It's a 4.
4.
I was looking
Oh, and
at-
he got shot on a 2? I thought it was on a 1.
No. It's at the number of dead or below.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He is lightly wounded, -1 command initiative. So he drops to a level 1 leader, but he keeps going. He's still in the fight. 1d6 to determine how your men feel about that. They apparently don't like him very much because they're okay.
Well, he did just take them in a.
Yeah, he is leading them forward.
Yeah.
You know, he is leading them forward into the machine gun fire. So, however, that does require you to take off 3 regular fellas dead. You got riflemen for
Oh,
it?
2 guys. 2 guys, right?
2 guys.
This Kozlov took one.
Yep.
Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Silly me. That one there. Got him. Let me get on a marker. A slight wound. Developing a little packet there.
And we will bring on another section.
Another section.
Glance section. And they're going to come on way over here.
Mm. Well, that's, there you go, Amelia. Alternatively, they were inspired by his refusal to return to the rear for a minor wound and resolved to stay with their sergeant.
Let's go with that story.
Ian, that is actually delightfully evocative. All that those Russians can hear is bullets ripping through the wheat. He's not wrong about that.
Flip. And they'll go on Overwatch, please.
Okay. Done.
And that would be that.
CT. Not quite your chain of command, huh?
All right. Let's. Let us bring on one of my supports.
Very good.
Junior leader and a little toy.
Ooh, a tank. A T-70. Nice.
Wait, no, actually, you can bring them on up to 12 inches, CT. Oh, I see, you're just measuring that. Got it.
And then I would like to fire.
Shock and
And
surprise.
I'm going to use my chain of command eye to interrupt and fire first.
You have a history of doing that.
Yeah, cheeky bastard. Oh, he's low profile though.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's not. He's a little harder to hit. A little bit harder. Anyway. So we remind ourselves. Come back over here, and when I say myself, I mean me. So here's the question: is there any cover between these two bozos? Yeah. Yeah, that feels like a little bit there. That's some cover.
I think, yeah, cross this field, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's some cover. I think that's right.
Yep.
Okay, so given that there is some cover, your base number is 7. That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at it here. Nobody moved flat out. Nobody moved per shock. No, none of that.
He moved.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, but
No.
that's the fire removed
Yeah.
this phase. Yeah, that's true.
First.
He's rumbling onto the map. Yeah. He is, however, low profile, which means he's an 8.
Yeah.
Now, this is one thing we did not do. If you have two, I don't know how else you would get here. You are activating that gun. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're activating that gunner, Vance. Oh, that's right. You're not doing it on your command die. You're doing it on an interrupt. You get this ability if you use all your command actions to give it that +1. But you're doing it on an interrupt. So you're going to need 8.
All right.
2d6 for 8.
Yep. Okay.
Nope.
That's not 8.
That is not 8. It's the
Oh, my
same.
Overwatch goes away.
Yep. Same.
Do I lose this Overwatch or do I keep it?
You lose it. You can shuffle it off to the side. Fire removed. So it's again a 7. It goes up to an 8. He has to give to the I believe that commander would have 2 to give to the effort since he hasn't done anything else. So it is... You are not small or low profile. 7. You would have been 8 because you moved, but it goes back because you're aiming to 7.
Well, he's got the same field. He's got the same cover going through.
Right, that's why he starts at 7 rather than 5.
It's 7, right? Yep.
You need a 7. That is
Nice roll.
better than a 7. What is your shock? What is your AP value?
It is a 5.
5 dice for 5 or 6.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, I count 3.
Oh, okay. I want
I got
his die
4.
roller when I'm shooting.
Is that 4?
Yeah, I got 4.
You got
Yeah.
4. Ooh,
You get 4 of them.
yeah. Ooh, and what is your armor, Vance?
5.
You get to roll 5 dice for 5 or 6. You need to save those 4. Saves none. That's a kill.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
I don't know this feeling. I'm sorry.
That is a kill on your little T-70 Bing, or your Panzer Set 3. Boom.
Yep.
Vance, please roll 1d6 to determine a bad thing happens.
A 5.
2 down. Nice shot, CT. Well done.
Do I also get to fire the... No, because he moved, so I can't fire the coax too, can I?
No, he just comes on the board. I think he counts as moving from that perspective, but he is not considered, because the thing is, you can't actually move. It's specifically prohibited. You know, you didn't just magically appear there, but you do get to fire the. Are you the one that's missing it? That's right. You've got.
Can't fire it.
Yeah, you can't fire it because you've only got the coax. You don't have a hull gun.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's what it costs you only having no hull guns.
Okay. All right, so he is done then.
Yes, he is.
Well, these boys over here are not looking so hot. And you can't get any better than tactical cover, correct?
Robert Crandall. Are you kidding? Are you yet living, my friend?
Oh, cool. Hey, Robert.
Good to see you,
Hey,
my
Robert.
friend. CT Robert is a friend of ours. He's way up north too,
Just outside of Toronto.
just right outside of Toronto, and a fine programming fellow, in part responsible for the brilliant Flashpoint campaign series, among other things.
Ah, very cool.
Yeah, so a real pleasure to see you. And by the way, Robert, happy birthday, belatedly, if so.
Yes.
So, CT, where were you at?
Oh, deciding what to do with this shot up squad over here.
Can't blame you too much.
Yeah, I can't get any better than tactical cover.
Yeah, you can't hard. As I actually looked this up because I was kind of curious, given what was going on in this game, and Richard specifically says you can't do any better than hard cover. So,
Yeah.
other than out of line of sight.
And I cannot run off the board.
Well, you could leave.
So- And what does that cost me? Bad things happening?
Is that a bad thing? I think that that's just a voluntary withdrawal. Yeah, no, you can leave. You're just gone.
They would like to.
Yeah.
If that's within the
Really?
rules.
There's no bad thing from it?
Well, yeah, you didn't make them leave.
Well, not directly, but
I mean-
yes. You're right. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so, but I'll.
And I mean, I assume that means I could not bring them back on the
Yeah,
site,
yeah,
which is
that's they're
perfectly normal. Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I would take it. I'll check leaving. I admit it's never come up.
They're gone for good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to be pretty confident on that. Although it's interesting. In the game last night, we discovered in Black Powder that if a unit leaves, it can park itself over on the side and try to get back in later.
Huh.
I don't know as I've ever seen that.
Oh wow.
How about exit? Exit? Not helping me. This is yeah. So leader move at the double basic movement. Infantry movement. Terrain. Movement and variant. Interpenetration. Movement in buildings. Restricted weapon movement. I can't believe this hasn't come up, but it doesn't seem to be anywhere. Yeah, we'll go with it that way. That if you leave, you leave, and because there's clearly nothing on it, because Vance didn't do it to you. You just chose to withdraw this guy, but by the same token, you don't ever get to come back. So you've lost that.
Right.
You've lost that level of capacity.
Yeah, and I'd like to leave before, any more bad things happen to Kozlov there. They'd like to go bye-bye.
All right. Well, I'm assuming you're gonna have to roll for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So would that just be like a?
Well, this I will say this: you are going to have to check the movement to make sure. Yeah, voluntary withdrawal. Yeah, there it is. You're good. So where are you? You're here. You're just going to have to get oh, that's a good question though.
Oh yeah, do I have to go off the?
Yeah,
baseline?
you're going to have to withdraw from your baseline. Yep.
Oh, they in big trouble.
Yeah, you're going to that much I think is fairly reasonable.
That's a lot of
Yeah,
running.
no, that makes sense.
That's a lot of running.
That's what is running is 3d6.
John says check the commissar rule. I'm checking the commissar rule because John Stanley told me to, and he knows stuff.
Yeah, but if you're running, you take a shock.
You take shock as you go. Although the one thing you can do, because he's one squad, he can use. Oh, that's right. He's down to one initiative.
Yeah.
Because he's wounded. If he had two, and you make guys run like that, you can actually take off the shock.
Oh, okay.
Right. You run and then remove shock.
Here we go. Mm-hmm.
60 inches, 63 inches. That's
a lot of inches.
three perfect rules plus.
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna have to get off that baseline. Oh, it's a joke. Sorry.
He gave me a ray of hope and then crushed it.
That's
Crushed it.
He's like, no, the commissar would prevent you. Okay, we get it. Yep, I'm there.
Yeah.
Why would you do
All
that?
right. Well, in that case, if we go down firing.
Because there are rules in because the way that the rules work for withdrawal, it's all about baseline and lines. I mean, you're coming from this way. You can't go off this way. So, okay, you're up.
So we're just going to shoot. If we're going down
In a blaze of glory.
or something like that.
Yes, what do you got? 6, 6, and 1? Count that as 13. Well, and that's certainly not... Yeah, that's not close range for you because it's 36.
Nope.
So 13 for 5 or 6.
Do I lose any for the shock? I think.
How much you got?
Yep.
1. So 12. 12 for 5 or 6. Ooh.
Wow, that dice
6?
roller, man.
That's 6 hits. All right, so that's...
So 3 and 3?
Yeah, 3 and 3. Obviously, you're in light cover, but we would also say this goes through... Yeah,
This and this. And
yeah,
that.
we're going to say
I'm shooting through a lot.
We're going to say 5. We're going to say hard cover. So 3 and 3, 5 shocks, 6 kills.
So 3 on the left here?
Mm-hmm. 1 shock.
A shock. 3 on the right.
Nothing.
Nada.
All right, and that was all for me.
Vance.
You sank my battleship.
Oh, I feel like you have a dreadnought up your sleeve somewhere.
Why would you? Why? I'm hurt.
You can't resist the siren's call.
Let's roll 6 dice.
Oh, mercy.
Gotta get serious about this. My commander really wants to come on. That cost me a die.
Yep, coming on over.
Yeah.
So what you got? A
I
chain
got
of
a command die.
3 seniors, a junior, and a section.
Yeah. So, for the section die, these guys are gonna shoot
All right.
at poor Kozlov's group.
19, 5, 6.
Should still be 19.
Yeah. Ain't nobody dead. Four.
4.
5 shock, 6
Oh my
kills.
cow.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Caught a break that time.
Nothing at all. And for the 3, these guys are gonna run. These guys over here.
3d6.
I'm gonna do that run and take off the shock.
Sure. I figured. I did figure. 28.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Considering 18 is the average.
That's where there is.
All right.
So I gain a shock and then he takes it off.
Correct.
And that's my turn. My phase.
CT. A wasted
Loads up
6.
his die.
And he loads up his die. That's a full one, yeah. Oh, that's what you meant. Full die.
All right. With the 2, I activate Kozlov,
All right.
and they got a line of sight on these dudes in the open. I feel like they do.
Getting a thing. Give me 1 second.
Oh, yeah. It's heavy cover, but
It's pretty much heavy cover no matter what we're doing around here.
yeah.
It's a lot of stuff. Yeah. How's that range, though? Well, it doesn't matter, because it's going to be...
It's long. It's very long.
forever. It's forever. So,
It's forever.
13 dice for 5 or 6.
12, right? With the shock.
12 with the shock.
12. Yep.
Although, yeah, that's right. You can't take the shock off because, yeah.
Oh my god.
Look at you.
7?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I count that? 7?
Yes, sir.
And you're undercover, so you pick where
Okay.
it goes, Vance.
So, yeah. It's 4 on the right here.
Mm-hmm. Two shock.
2 shock. And 3 on the
Another shock.
Another shock. Holy crap. Well, they are running in the open.
All right, and then we'd like to activate the junior leader on my T70. To move that turret, does that take an activation?
You may, whenever you go, you get 60 degrees for free.
Okay. Let's see. So he's going to move the, I think, the 1d6 so he can use his weapons at full effect.
Yep. And he's on a road, so he gets a. He's not fast, is he? No, he just gets the. He gets a bonus 1 inch per die. So 10, 12. Okay.
And then he, as he does that, wants to rotate. Let's see. The coax or the turret, so the coax can hit that group in the open again.
That one there.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right. Well, that's going to be light cover. Actually, the coax.
Really?
Yeah, because that coax reduces cover. Remember.
All right. Yes.
What's his effective range on that thing?
48.
48.
Closest 48.
Yeah, it's not okay. So that's, and it's got 10 dice. Yeah, 10 dice for 5 or 6. He's
For
rolling.
5 or 6 or 4, 5 or 6?
5 or 6, because it's not. It's, remember, this ain't a cannon. It's outside his close range. So how many was that,
Right.
CT?
4.
4. So 2 and 2, and it's
Yeah,
4,
2 on the left.
Okay, 4 or 5 shocks, 6 kills.
2 on the left.
Ooh, that's a kill.
A kill. And 2 on the right.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Is it glance?
Is it the man?
It's not.
It is not.
So take his rifleman.
Yep. Take 1.
Rifleman
He's
gone.
got 2.
All right.
And that was everything I can do.
Okay. Vance.
We're gonna go 6 again.
Done. Get you.
There we go. That's a command die, a senior, a junior, a section, 2 teams.
Went through a lot of trouble to get this. Better be worth it.
To get this.
Think that's the one I want? Yep.
Da, da, da,
Where's this tank? There it is. Now it's on fire.
da. Good grief.
Perfect. That's
Oh,
it.
there you go.
That is what I wanted.
So, come on. Think. Think.
And you did get a chain of command die out of that deal, right?
I did not. I rolled 1, but I didn't change my command die.
Okay, I'm just checking to see. So you get.
Yeah, I rolled a 6.
Just got one of them MT6s. Got it. Which
Yep.
gives you a thing.
Yep. So Gotha's team here again
Yes.
are going to shoot at Kozlov with as a section, just a 2.
19.
Because it has been fruitful so far. not this time.
1,
Oh,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 again.
5 shocks, 6 kills.
Oh boy.
Oh, 2 kills.
2 kills. Did they get Kozlov? They did not.
Nope.
So rifleman and gunner.
So he's down to 4 guys, eh?
With 3 shock.
Yeah. And I'm going to use my 3 junior leader to bring on a toy.
Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is.
Oh, look what you did. Look what you showed him.
Why you do me like this? two games in a row with this bad boy.
Yeah, he just, well, when something works.
He's gonna keep running out there. Gonna keep running it out there till it doesn't work.
Yeah. There's no buildings here. Can he light the entire wheat fields on fire?
He cannot. We actually.
I keep asking that. I keep asking them.
I mean, it seems legitimate.
He won't let me.
Like it's my idea. You show me the rule, I'll do it.
12, something like that.
There are actually anti-tank dog rules, but they're not official.
See, you're just out of range.
Oh, what a tragedy. I think you should still shoot and go right through that squad in front of you, though.
Right.
Just send a
However,
Oh boy.
I should be able to get my coax to hit him, no? Or am I too close to my dudes? I'm shooting over the heads of my guys.
Yeah, you got no shoot around there. Nope.
I can't shoot over the heads?
Mm-mm. Nope.
Oh, come on. It's way up here on a tank.
Yeah. Because that's the way that works.
Is that not the way it works?
All right, you're making me go look. I'll go look.
And the other 2 singles, I'd like to have a section for these guys to move.
All right. They're just gonna move
2
regular.
dice. Yeah, 2 dice.
Okay.
Oh, less however many inches I got there for shock.
It's just a total.
So
it's just a double total. How much shock they got?
it's 3.
So that's a total of 6 inches off.
So 18, so I can move 12.
Yep.
Gets me into the bush. So if I can't machine gun him, then my turn is over.
Yeah, I'm looking.
My
at
phase is over.
Most tanks will count as having their hull weapon on the same ground level as infantry, with the turret weapons on a higher level. Low-profile vehicles such as the Stug or Hetzers count as at ground level. So you are firing at a higher level, it would seem. Oh, it's SPGs. That's not you. So wait a minute though. You just deployed him, right?
Nope.
No, you're a flam your flam tank. That just showed up, right? It didn't actually move. It just you put it in position. Is my point. You didn't roll dice for its movement because that actually stops that too.
Correct. I didn't
Yeah.
move. Yeah.
That's what I was asking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I positioned him.
All the weird stuff you make me look up. I'm open to any rule references from the crowd. Just to be clear, I'm not that way. I'm looking for fire over effect. That's ultimately what you're doing. Firing,
Yes.
you know, it's
Cheeky, but
well, no, but they specifically say they're at a higher level. I just need to know if that's sufficient to let you shoot. Targeting. Targets in different cover. Yeah, that's a shot. Look at you. That surprises me, but I think it's pretty clear. All right. So you just
firepower 10.
Yep, 10 for, but it's also close ranges for how far out?
Oh, it's 60 some odd.
Oh, okay, so it's
Long.
10 dice, 5 or 6.
Two, three.
3. 4 or 5 shocks, 6 kills.
Not hard cover still?
Reduces cover by 1 level.
I thought
Machine
that
gun.
was his...
Nope.
My coax.
Coax guns do that too. You did it to him.
Oh, I thought he was shooting with the hull. My bad.
No.
No. A shock.
1 shock.
Doesn't pin them yet.
some-
Does not pin them.
Nope, no, it does not. Put some even. All right.
And that's that. That's all I can do.
All right. CT.
Well, I needed...
The command die.
Yep. On a section order, can I order that tank?
Nope. 3
No.
3 only.
3 only for the tanks?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okie dokie. Well, let's order Poor Kozlov section. And they're going to shoot. Actually, can they still see over here?
Hey, Sam.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's going to be hard cover. So let me take those guys down. With what few
Oh,
dice
you
I
think
have
so,
left.
do you?
12. What does he lose when he's...
No, he doesn't get 12. He's
No,
down to...
that's I'm checking.
Yeah.
12 minus 2, 10. 10 for
And
fire.
what about shock? What about shock?
And
Wait a
10
minute.
minus
One of his
2.
LMGs isn't full crude.
Right, so he goes down to 4. So it's 10 minus,
yep.
minus 2, 8. 8 dice, 5, 6.
Yeah.
So the
Four.
bitter hell's
Wow.
heart I spit at you for hate's sake.
4. So
Left, right.
2 on the left.
5 shock, 6 kills.
Nice shooting.
Nothing.
Nothing. And a kill.
A kill. Is it the man? Living a charmed life. Not today.
It is not. It is.
1d6.
6.
Same deal, light wound. Roll die to see how your men feel about him.
3.
Minus 1.
Wow, our morale is suddenly the same.
Funny how that works.
So he's down to 1 command, right?
Exactly.
That is all I can do.
All right. Vance?
6 dice.
That's all of them.
My last 6 dice.
Chain of command and a whole lot.
Another 6. There we go. 3 threes.
Hey, Mike. Good to see you. Haz, good to see you. The flaming pigs of Royce. Hey, Ray, good to see you, man.
So, I gotta look something up.
I hate it when they look up rules.
Well, you gave them to us, so, you know.
Oh, no. Well, a little knowledge is a very dangerous thing.
All right. We are going to use 1 3 to activate Glance's group here, or Ghost's group here, guys.
Yes.
To do one thing is remove that shock, and the other thing is to mow down Kozlov.
You know the number.
Oh, and I had to jinx myself. Three hits.
Nothing.
Nothing. Not a damn thing at a 19 shots.
Well, there's not so
All right,
many.
the next thing we're gonna...
There's not so many of them to shoot at anymore.
Well, that's true. Fewer targets. Next thing we're going to do is use a 3 to move these gentlemen over here.
Mm-hmm.
Just move.
Mm-hmm.
16.
Minus 3.
Minus 6.
Yep, 10. Keep that off to the side so I don't forget. I'm going to lose a bunch of stuff in the wheat here in a second.
There we go. And I'll use my last 3 to move my tank at fast speed.
Ooh, are you a fast tank? What sort of tank are you?
No, I'm just a regular tank.
Good old flam there. All right. It's all
Just
3
a
dice.
regular tank.
All 3 dice.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
No. Fast is not flat out.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're going... I apologize. 2d6 then, yes. I thought you meant flat out for some reason. Well, no, I know I thought you meant flat out.
No. 2d6. I want my machine guns to at least fire at half.
Ah, very good.
Although, let me think about this now. No, you are correct. I'm going to move flat out.
Very well then. Glad I thought of it. 20.
Look at that.
It's many inches.
So we're going to turn a little bit here so we avoid the muck.
Yeah.
Go. 16 in there. Turn a bit more. All right. Turn a bit more. Go to the final 4. To there.
All right.
And that's my 3 actions.
Very good. CT, I think you're up. Next turn is yours.
6/6. Next phase.
Uh,
And another command die.
Mm-hmm.
yes, yes. I don't think I can do anything. Because I don't have any teams on the board. And my senior leader don't want to come on yet.
Okay.
Do it again.
No?
All right. Well, I can make a 3 out of that.
You're big junior. Yeah.
I can make it to the 3. Let me see here. If I just swing the turret, does that count as moving?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I want to swing the turret around on that flame tank. See if I can hit it right in the fuel tank.
Thought maybe you want to shoot at the tank.
Yeah, who's to blame, the fella? Crank the tank. Here it comes. Hitting the vehicle. He's obscured. He's obscured. He's obscured. I don't think there's any.
Well, he also moved flat out, didn't he?
I just moved flat out. Yeah.
In the last phase, he did.
Actually,
Yep.
no. The last phase was mine.
Oh, that's right. Yep,
That's correct.
that's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, still spoken like a gentleman. CT, much credit to you. I think it's just gonna be 7. 7.
All right, this is Kozlov's last chance right here.
Oh, I take it back because you can use your 2 CL to activate the gunner because you didn't move. So that's 6.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, poor Kozlov.
Pew! Whooshed over.
Oh.
It whooshed over his head.
Okay, well, that's that then. Vance, I think you have something to light on fire.
Oh, good lord.
5 dice. Three threes and a
Shoot.
6.
Shoot.
Oh my.
Shoot. I only observe, CT, that you're sitting on a full die, but
Look at that. Well, I'm going to use 1/3 to move these guys.
Mhm.
And I'm just going to move 2 dice. Oops. At
So-
6 minus 6?
0.
12 minus 6.
Yeah, 12 minus.
6.
I was gonna say, yeah, so 6 inches. Yeah.
So they're going to creep along that.
Sneaky, sneaky.
Yeah, the flame wagon's got to shoot at Kozlov.
Yeah, I would like to interrupt that, please.
I thought you did. I was like, come
In
on.
the most rude way possible,
All right.
most disrespectful, rude way I can think of, we would like to interrupt.
All right. Well, you know the number you need because you missed him last time, so it's still unmodified. Got
That's
him.
a hit or
Got him.
possible.
Yeah, well, you hit him. The question is, did you punch through? Right?
Yeah.
You got AP of 5 again.
5 dice.
Yeah.
Correct.
5 dice for 5 or 6.
One.
Just one.
One hit. And you got 5 dice for armor, right? Or no, that Flam Puncher's got a 6, right? Yeah. Yep.
He has 6.
Yep.
Yes.
6 dice, 5, 6.
Just a little bit extra to protect the gas.
Yeah. Covers 3.
2.
Right,
3.
covers 3. Ooh, that's a big cover. All right.
So just kind of spangs off.
Spangs off the armor. Vance, you're up. Back
Okay.
to your turn.
So that's 16 dice, no cover.
The cover. Well, first of all, you got to hit him. So it's 16 dice.
No, this attacks as a AG. Right?
No, it isn't. It's neither. It's flame. So you roll 16 dice for. You got to get 5s and 6s.
Yeah. 16 dice.
Yeah,
5.
16 dice for 5 and 6.
Why only for 5 or 6?
4, 5, 6.
Because
I'm
of the
sorry.
range.
You know, you're inside close range. That's the other nasty thing. You're in all. No, that's right. All you've got. I thought it was. That's right. You don't have anything more than close range. So yeah, it's everything's. Right. So it's 16 dice for 4, 5, 6.
Right.
And
he has no cover.
Correct. Well, technically he counts as in the open, which is slight because he does get to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dice. 3, 4 shock. 5, 6 kills.
Oh, they're barbecued.
2 kills. 4
2
shock.
dead and a
2
shock.
4 shock. It doubles.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's right. It doubles only in a tank. So 2
No,
shock.
this is double shock.
Is it?
Yeah, flame is double.
Yep.
No matter what.
Yep.
Okay. Well, first of all, though, let's keep it in order. Check for Kozlov.
See ya.
He's dead. Because this is gonna matter, and then you got to take off. You got to take off another dead, right?
Yep.
All right. So 1d6 plus 24.
You get bad stuff for the leader, right?
Yeah. I got to do all the things first, though.
Yeah.
So 30 inches back this way. Takes all that shock with him. They are broken. So we go through the things. The first bad thing is a junior leader killed. -2. Second bad thing, section breaks. 1. What's your command at?
5.
All right, so you're still at full. All right. That was a rough one.
I'm going to bring on another platoon or squad with my other 3. They're going to come on right here. And they're going to come on in Overwatch. Please.
Done.
And that's my phase.
All right.
Command die.
So junior leader, the T-70 is going to fire at the flame tank again.
Now you just need a 5.
Because
he hit you last time.
Why?
Because he hit you last time.
Because he hit me.
5 dice, 5, 6.
3.
3.
6 dice, 5, 6. 2. 1 gets
Cover
through.
2 of them.
Net 1. I believe you're going to have to roll a die, Vance. Yep, 1 die, please. 1 shock. Vehicle may not be activated next phase.
A 3.
Also, since I'm pointing that way, do I also get to fire the coax or no?
I
You
gave
can't
you...
fire the coax and the main gun.
Correct.
At the same time.
Oh, okay, right, because they're sorry. Yep.
Yeah, you could fire the hull.
It's the same guy.
Yeah.
It's the same guy out basically the same tube. Although not.
He's got 2 hands. He can pull 2 triggers.
I saw that in a movie once. So may not be activated next phase.
That's not good.
Sure it is.
CT thinks it's fine.
All right, and then another junior leader. I'm gonna bring on another support.
Okay. Merry Christmas. Let me get rid of these CT. Done.
Well, that's just not nice. That's not friendly at all.
I don't think he saw it that way. to be candid with you.
Can you show me the firing arc on this? I mean, I can rotate it though, right?
Yeah, well, you could set it up
Okay.
however you want. They've got... Looking at a totally different page. Because I'm still trying to figure out what you're supposed to do when you leave the field, to be honest. Because David Pumphouse made the point that there really ought to be a punishment for that. But in truth...
There should be, yeah.
I don't see one, which is very strange to me.
I mean, in that case, my punishment was trying to run 60 inches off the board.
Yeah. Anti-tank guns and infantry guns have a 90-degree arc of fire, 45 degrees to either side of the barrel.
All right. And they could rotate the gun under their own power?
They can, but it takes their entire activation to do so.
Okay. That's good to know.
So they can't spin it and shoot.
Mm-hmm. That is correct.
And
Vince.
this one can't move, is that correct?
Yeah, he's... I think he can move it, but it's really slow.
Oh, they can hump it around? Okay.
Yeah, but he ain't going nowhere fast.
And is there a minimum or a close range on this? It's not listed.
No, it's the whole field. It's all close range for him.
Okay. In that case, I would like to...
It's all close range. Ugh.
Well, it's the same as your tanks. Your flame
Oh,
only
my
has...
tanks.
Yeah, well, the tank that's blown up. Remember, your flame tank is a different story because it's shooting
No,
fire.
yeah.
It's,
I
it's,
understand that.
It's the same as a tank gun. It's just all... This table is so small, it's essentially all close range.
Right.
All right, in that
I've seen what the
case,
images-
I'm actually going to fire at this infantry squad here with my HE.
Oh,
They're way back here. They're up here already.
Wherever they are. They're shooting in that wheat field somewhere.
Oops.
Always...
All right.
Yeah, I always forget how this goes. Because I know HE is going to reduce cover anyway, so they're going to be essentially in the open. Oh, come on.
What?
Yeah.
Well, they were moving anyway, so.
Yeah.
Oh, no, not last phase. Not last.
Yeah, but it doesn't
Impulse
matter because
episode.
it's the reason you get heavy cover is if you pass through multiple different types of light cover.
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
And so they're just in one. Okay.
Yep.
Some of the here we go. Activate as a team. Yep. Same. Yeah. In place. Single round each phase. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. So yeah, if you want to fire the HE, it's 5 dice for 4, 5, 6.
3.
Oh, he doesn't have to roll to hit?
No, he's firing at your infantry, not your tank.
3/4?
3/4. Yep.
Yep.
So you got.
So
This is what you got on the left.
2 on the left.
Okay. So
2 on the left.
3/4 shock, 5/6 kills. Shock. Shock.
A shock.
How many guys you got?
A shock.
I know you got all these guns. It's 1, 2, 3, 4,
I'm
5,
full.
6, 7, 8. No, oh yeah, you're all there. Never mind.
No,
Oh.
sorry, I got one. I
back
missed
there.
one.
Yeah, go on, guys. So you got 5 shock though. Okay, very good. Gunfires. Pew pew.
All right. That was all I can do.
Actually, these guys on Overwatch fire at the gun.
Which guys where? Ooh, long range, but it counts for sure. Yeah, okay. 19, right? 19
Yep.
for 5 or 6.
Not enough.
3.
3.
5 shock, 6 kills.
2
Oh.
shock.
That's more than you wanted.
We'll take
Yeah.
it.
All right, Vance, your phase, I believe.
5 days. Roll it. Oh, and my phase again.
Next phase. 3, 3, 1.
I can't activate him
Not this phase, yeah.
this phase.
No,
Yeah,
it-
I can't activate him this phase.
It actually does provide cover. Red. That's all it does. It provides no concealment. And Mike, the wheat around and that's one of the rules things. It blocks line of sight if it's man high. But this doesn't.
Because it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so glance activates
Mm-hmm.
and removes a shock
From?
from this 3.
Okay.
And then you know what? I'm wrong. He does not do that.
He does. That was crazy. He does not do that.
Yes, he does not do that.
Okay.
He shoots at the gun.
Okay. 19 minus 2.
No, 18.
Oh, that's right. Lost a dude. 18 minus 2, 16.
Lost a dude.
16, 5, 6.
That's a few.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
5 shock, 6 kills.
Oh, come on.
Wow!
4 kills!
Whoa! Check for leader. No.
Nope.
It's not him. But good Lord.
That can't be operating very well.
I gotta check what that does. Any shock though?
No. None.
No. Just
Four
all
kills.
just
I mean,
all kills.
I'm shocked.
Ouch.
Vance?
So how is this thing operating now? Is it affected at all, or
Yeah, that's a good
like
question.
all of his crew is gone?
Well, it's not all gone. He's got a guy there. And he's got the leader.
Yeah. Actually, never mind. I'm going to shoot at it. These guys back here, Strong's group,
Okay. Just
machine gun them.
support weapons, crew weapons. So, I'm sorry, who's shooting at him?
Strong's group back here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 19 dice, 5-6.
Oops. Stop hitting that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That's a few.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nary a thing.
Mamma mia.
Yeah, I think Ian, that's probably already occurred to our buddy CT.
What's that?
Man with the flag.
Yeah. If I could ever get a turn, yeah.
Okay, so then my third 3 is Gotha's group. Fires at the gun.
Yep. They're also a 19, yeah?
Stop hitting that. Yep.
1.
1. Oh my god. Get a shock. Nothing. 1.
That's a lot of lead you
Let's
just
phase
poured.
again.
That's a lot of lead you just poured down range.
It is. All right.
You'd be real sorry
Next.
if the next phase weren't yours.
Yes, I would.
Yeah,
Next phase.
Ian, that gun shield does give it cover, but the best cover you can get is heavy.
Okay, that loads up my command die.
Mm-hmm.
And I can activate my tank now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to fast move. Not flat out, just fast move.
Very good.
Two dice. Not very fast. 6 minus 2, 4 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Turn a bit like that. Four, straighten out the turret. Shot goes with him. And these guys aren't close enough to be close, are they? 56.
No, you just got to kill it.
Nope. So
everything I'm looking at tells me you got to just kill that thing.
So these guys here, 19 dice at the gun.
Mm-hmm. Man, if this thing lives.
All I gotta do is shake him.
Oh my God.
Ooh. 6, 7. 7, 8, 9.
Wow. That's a lot.
No, 6. That's not right.
Yeah, I see 9.
7,
5
9.
and 6
It is 9.
right? Yeah.
It's 9.
9.
Yeah,
Oof.
9.
Here we go. One shock, one kill. Is it the leader?
Do it.
Is it the leader?
Yep.
It
Yes.
is. What happened to him?
Oh,
And he's
picked him
dead.
off.
Oh. All right. Well, that's going to rout him. It's going to take that gun down. So we go through 2 different steps. Junior leader killed, please. -1. Support routes. Another 1. Down to 3. Ouch. That hurts. That's an ouch. Okay.
Does he run away?
Yeah,
He's
he's dead. I mean, the gun is useless and he runs away.
Oh, he routes off. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, if it makes you feel better. Ah! There you go.
No, I wasn't sure. Like normally, like over here.
Yeah.
When he broke, you ran
because
him back.
that was an infantry group, but this guy just
okay.
this guy just abandons the gun and leaves.
He goes to hide in a bush somewhere. Right?
Yeah.
That's my face.
I suppose technically we'll do the ceremony. CT roll 1d6. That's 10 plus 24. Yeah, he leaves the field. So there it is. All right, CT, you're up.
3 dice.
Oh dear God.
So your face, CT.
Yep.
6 and a 5 and a 3.
Yeah, 6 hurts, but a 3 doesn't.
Well, I think we know what we're doing with my tank.
Oh yeah. And you hit him the last
Now
time.
I moved.
Yeah, that matters.
Yeah, but
there.
I moved.
Yeah, but it counts, but it moves it. It gives you now 1 extra, I believe. Plus, you didn't, however, move flat out. The fire did not move per shock and it's damaged. You're using the 2.
No, but it takes off his having hit.
Target is stationary. So it doesn't count. So you're in the open. Are you still obstructed? Sorry. Yeah, you're. Let's see. Yeah, you're obstructed.
Oh yeah.
I was just checking.
Yeah.
Just checking.
This and that and this.
Yep. Obstructificated.
Actually, you know what?
Hmm.
I would like to shoot my machine gun over here.
All right, your call. That's 10 dice for 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 5 or 6. 2 hits.
And that reduces cover,
One
right?
on the left and one on the right.
3, 4 shock, 5, 6 kills.
One on left. Shock. One on right.
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's my turn.
Okay. Three, two, two, and 1. You got nothing for me to shoot at. 3 activates the tank. Who's going to move fast, I hope. That's better. 18 minus 2. So let's see what that ends up doing. So we need to turn a little bit.
Was that a screaming alpha? Yes, it was.
T minus 2 is 16. Right? Math is hard.
Well, it's late in the evening, and I don't know about you, but I'm drinking. So.
And yeah, I'm going to build another 3. That's a 2 and a 1, and he's going to remove a. Glance is going to remove a shock.
All right.
Whichever one. This one.
Done.
And these guys are going to run flat out. No, they can't. They can move with a 2.
Okay.
2 dice.
12.
12 inches. That's it.
Oh, come on. Well. It's only junior leader for the tank, we said, right?
Yep.
All right, well, I guess we are done. Back to you, Vance.
Okay.
Wow.
3 5s. And a 3. Oh, good grief. Not enough. We're going to activate the tank with the 3.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to move slowly.
Oh, slowly. All right.
All right, not that slowly, but it's 8 minus 2 is 6. Oops. And we're going to cover him in flaming gas.
Who are you covering in flaming gas?
The tank.
Have you achieved range? Oh.
I would like to interrupt if he's within range.
That's that. Hang on a second. I gotta check that again. 72 inches. I'm not.
Yep, that's what we said.
Yep, just barely.
I would like to shoot him first.
Yep. I think you would.
Now, can I interrupt
Nope.
his intro?
You may not. That's explicit.
Okay.
That is quite explicit. So I'm this is gonna count just a little bit.
Yep.
You got no shock. No. I'm gonna guess you're wide out in the open now. Yeah. 5 or
Yeah,
better. Oh yeah.
I mean, this little scrubby stuff.
Yeah, I know. 5 or better.
Plus, I moved. I moved slowly.
That doesn't matter. That only screws up the other thing.
Okay.
Gotcha. 5 dice, 5, 6.
1.
6 dice, 5, 6. Covered them
2.
both. Unfortunate that. He now
16 dice.
What movie is that from? Allow me. Oh, it's Pulp Fiction. Allow me to repost. This is 16. How does this work? I knew this. Doggone it. We did
It's
this.
16 dice for 4, 5, 6. Yeah.
Yeah, but how does it affect the tank? It's always different with tanks. Give me one sec.
Okay.
This is pretty easy to find. There it is.
I think he just covered it with his armor.
Against tanks. Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Yep.
Got it. So what we do here
That's what
is,
makes this brutal.
yeah, you roll 16 dice for 4, 5, 6. Yep. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now it is 7 dice. Shock is doubled. All
7?
Yeah, 7 dice. All kills are ignored, but shock is
Shock
doubled.
is doubled.
Yep.
I roll my armor, or roll 7
no,
dice.
7 dice. It's just like you're hitting
Okay.
it. It's like you're hitting a dude. Four shock. Question, and you have shock equal to, yeah, that causes those guys to bail. They abandon the tank because their morale is 3 because their leader is a 3, so they get out.
Covered in flaming jelly.
Bad thing happens. Roll it, please. Rolls a 4, AFV, KO, 2 down. Vance?
That's all I can do. I think.
CT?
Yeah, I can only build the 1/3.
I think that is it for me.
I would have thought so. I don't know.
That flaming tank drives me from the field again.
Yeah. Well, and frankly, the only reason it did, well, I don't know that the rolls would have gone any differently, but Vance picked about the best imaginable time to roll those double sixes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, because that could have been a very different. I'm still not. If I rarely commentate, but this is what I'm going to give you. I'm still not sure I wouldn't have used that Ziz against that tank.
Yeah, looking back, yes, because I was counting on having another phase in there.
Yeah, I still want that tank dead, and frankly, that Ziz has that Ziz actually has a better chance of killing that tank than your tank does.
Yep. It's a bigger gun.
Yep, that was. I can own that one.
I might have gone over there. All right, folks. Well, there it is. Another German victory. That's 2 now in a row. So we're going to have to go after the consequences on that. But once again, CT is going to be able to withdraw in good order. Sooner or later, the commissars are going to ask about this good order leaving thing, though. I have a hunch. The next one, though, is do or die. This is where ooh, what is this now? What is this now? A flank attack scenario.
Oh, hey.
Oh, you get a guards rifle squad. I'm going to have to go find those guys. But unfortunately... Oh, wow! Had you won this scenario, I didn't even know this, you get 1d6 plus 6 supports for the first game, increasing that by a further 9 if you win scenario 3. Ouch.
Wow.
And I got a lot of houses to build. Holy cow. I have a lot of houses to build. Plus
6 plus 10. What are those little green things? Is that trees?
Those little dots? Yeah, those are trees. Those are trees.
Yeah. Oh, it's like orchard type stuff?
Yep. Exactly. So, all right. Still, that was a tense fight. This is one of the most tense I've seen. I was really curious to know how this one was going to come out. Because I said,
I was surprised that my... Yeah, sorry.
No, only that if that T-70 or the Ziz had taken out the Flammpanzer, I don't know what Vance does at that point.
Well, because I've got nothing against the T-70.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing I was looking at. But there it is. That's still a win. But the Soviets are still very much intact. With the with the notable exception of Kozlov's squad over here, who they took it in the face with a brick. So.
Well, there is no more Kozlov.
Yep.
Oh, true. And they're also going to have
He's
to be
pushing up Daisy. Yep.
We're going to have to rename all that, too, in the bargain.
Have to find a new turnip farmer.
We're going to have to go back to the collective turnip farm and dig somebody else up. No pun intended. All right, so let's see if we've got any last things out here in the chat. Yeah, that's...
My Panzer III was disappointing.
Yeah, the general consensus in the chat is that the Flampanzer is overpowered. Seems to be a broad... that is a broad consensus. But those, as David Pumphouse is saying, we looked. David Pumphouse, OCT, sad face.
I appreciate it. Although mistakes were made.
You know, so it's it was a good fight. It really was. I enjoyed it. I thought it was tense. I thought it was back and forth. And hey, thank you, Robert. It was great to see you. I hope you take care, please. And in any event, so we actually booked that in 2 hours. So well done, players. So what do we got coming up? We have on Saturday Night Fights. We're back to Gettysburg. Now it's day 3. Pickett is on the field, although nowhere near where he was in the actual battle. And there's a whole lot of other stuff that's been scrambled from history, so it should be a pretty exciting next part, starting at 1800. What am I saying? 1800 Central Daylight Time. Next week, Wednesday, for Wednesday Night Warfare, we're going to come back with the Battle of Abu Klea to see if the British square can put off the Mahdists. Amelia last night showed us that Mahdists are not to be trifled with in the Sudan. And hopefully next Thursday we'll get these two same players back together for this very next scenario in the Chain of Command 2 Fat Lardy Siege of the Citadel campaign. So, thank you, players. Thank you, viewers. We do appreciate you ever. And until the